everyone's favorite villain. I fucking hate him so much. Bro, you are going in the F tier. Don't shoot me now. Kabu fucking toe. Don't even want to say anything. You know what? Hate Kabuto in the show. Obviously there's scenes where they make you like him again and all that. And his backstory was kind of sad. But still, that guy worked on every nerve I had in my body. Had past tense because I'm dead now because of how annoying he was. Oh, okay. Interesting one. We've got the big boy himself, Hashirama Senju. The guy whose DNA solved every problem in the entire show. Really fucking sick shinobi. But I personally think he was a little overrated. But I can't hate on the guy too much. He will be A tier for me. Controversial, I know. But wait till you see what is still yet to come. Ah, I see the next controversial opinion in the list somewhere. Next up is Tobirama. I love Tobirama. You're gonna see I kind of have a thing for characters with grey/white hair. Not a thing like that, but like I really like them. They're cool. Tobirama is gonna be S+ for me. Actually, nah. S+. No, S. He was my favorite, second favorite out of the original 4 Hokage. I wonder you're thinking who's my favorite, huh? We'll see when we get there. Next up is Tsunade. Another member of the legendary Sannin. The last member of the legendary Sannin, actually. If Jiraiya is S+ and Orochimaru's A, then she can only be S tier. She's S tier, but I do like Tobirama more than her. Next up is Dan. You don't see much of Dan, besides his very sad little part in the war. His fucking jutsu is sick though. He's gonna have to be A tier, can't do much. Oh fuck. I just forgot her name. It's because she just disappeared in the last part of Shippuden. Shizune, that's the one. Shizune is pretty cool. She's like the less cool version of Sakura. The original but less cool Sakura in terms of the Tsunade teachings. Is she A or B though? If she was to die, would I be more sad about any of these people? Probably. That makes me feel bad. I think I need to put Lee up there. See? Subject to change. Ooh hoo hoo! Woo hoo hoo! Itachi. Interesting one. I used to hate this guy more than anyone else in the show. More than Kabuto, more than Orochimaru, more than Kiba. And I used to have heated debates with Planet Scott, link in description, why the hell not, about Itachi. So I really fucking hated him when he hospitalized Kakashi, and obviously for killing the Uchiha. Obviously this is before I knew what he really went through and everything. Hated him, but boy did they flip the script on him. Holy shit. Remember when I said Gaara best character arc, if not second best? It's because fucking Itachi. My god, what a human being he was. He is third or fourth. It's between him and Gaara. I think I'll put him third. My god, what a guy. Another character that made me hella emotional, you know? Cold character, being affectionate. equals Zeal's Tears. Also, his Amaterasu. I know Sasuke gets it and gets it even better because he can extinguish it, but when you first see him use it, it was fucking cool. Stressful, but cool. Now my second favorite Akatsuki member. Or third. Second or third. I'm not gonna say actually. But Kisame, the tailless tailed beast. The guy that gave, I think it was 6 gates opened, Might Guy a run for his money at like 30% of his power. He put up an even fight against Guy with 6 gates. And I don't know, he was one of those like love-hate characters for me. I think I can put him A. Kisame was cool. Next up, White Setsu. Right, it is White Setsu. Just look at all the other characters. Yes, it is. White Setsu, annoying as fuck. E tier. Yeah, you're going in E tier. Black Setsu, F tier. Kabuto tier, actually. Piece of shit. Hate Black Setsu. Iruka Sensei. Oh, what's that? Another character that made me cry? What? He's going in S tier for me. Made me cry in OG. Then he disappeared for a lot of Shippuden. Made me cry in Shippuden when Killer Bee was training Naruto. And probably a few other times before that. He made me cry. And then the wedding. The wedding saga. Man, oh man. I needed antidepressants after that. Fuck. Actually, in terms of my favorite characters, he's S+. I even like him more than... Yeah. That's pretty accurate right now. Next up, Sasori and Deidara. I will group them together. You can probably tell why. You would think they're my favorites, right? No, it's all the shop had. I was walking past the shop and I randomly saw them and I was like, hey, why the fuck not? I'm trying to collect a bunch of stuff. Actually, let's not group them together. Sasori is gonna go into B tier. Actually, he was really cool, but nah, he pissed me off a lot. C tier. Really fucking cool guy, like jutsu wise, power wise, but he sickened me with what he did. And then Deidara, another cool jutsu user, or he was in possession of a cool jutsu, but annoying as balls. Although I do like him a little bit more than Sasori, so he'll be B tier. Next up, Lady Chio. Lady Chio, A tier. First person to make me cry when I started Shippuden. I'd cried for OG. I'm mentioning crying a lot. It's a common theme in this show with me. About her death. Sad as fuck. The way she sacrificed herself for Gaara. Amazing moment. That I wish she was my grandmother. Better than my grandmother. Third, Kazekage. The Black Sand user. You don't really see much of him. Don't really have an opinion. C tier. He doesn't speak much. Obito. Another character to take you on a ride with. But this video is getting a bit long to film. So, you know, hated him, then loved him. S+. S+ for me. Danzo. Actually hate Danzo more than I hate Kabuto. This is now being named the Danzo tier. Never once did I like this guy. Not at all. Sai. Sai was full of mixed... Well, he brought a lot of mixed emotions upon me when he first appeared in the show. I was like, he's kind of cool. Oh, he's such a dick. He's not that bad. Oh my god, it really did that? You know, he's one of them characters. And then he kind of just fell off the face of the earth. Not literally. They just kind of stopped caring about his character. He'll be A tier for me. Next up, Yamato. Yamato cool as fuck. Enough said. S tier. Even cooler than Tsunade in my opinion. And technically related. In a fucked up kind of way. Next. Hidan. I don't know, I real love-hate relationship with Hidan as well. Similar to Kisame. Fucking cool character. But you killed Asuma and broke Shikamaru's heart. And I was so happy when Shikamaru got his revenge on you. Oh, it was amazing. Hidan, I'll put you in Sasori tier. C tier. Recognize this. I almost thought it was Nagato. You know when Nagato's in the chair? Or is it? Oh, there's Nagato in the chair. You see the similarities? I got so confused now. Kakazu. You're also gonna go into C tier. You were cool, then you pissed me off with your 5 hearts. And I'm so glad you got Windstyle, Rasen Shuriken right to the face. And there he is, my favorite of the original 4. Hokage. Hiruzen. S+. S+ for me. I still get emotional thinking about his funeral or his death. That was the first time, if I'm not mistaken, that I really shed tears for the show. They made you love him so much, and even in the flashbacks, you keep loving him. What a sound guy. Suigetsu. I wish they did more with Suigetsu. Because his jutsu is cool as fuck, and he's funny. I found him really funny. He was my favorite out of those 4, that group of 4 at the time, because I liked him more than Sasuke. But they did not do enough. He didn't do enough in the show. For that, I'll put him in B tier. Karin, I know you had like a turnaround at the end of the show, but you're still F tier to me. You annoyed the shit out of me. Drugo, I mean different too. Indifferent means B tier. C tier, sorry. You had your moments, but eh. If I can't remember what you did, that was great. Clearly didn't stand out enough. Rin. This is a tough one, because you only see her in flashbacks ever. But I will put her in A tier, because she was very pivotal to the story. Is that a good word? Pivotal. She played a very important role in the overall story, especially of 2 of my favorite characters, Obito and Kakashi. Actually, wait, let's move. Hiruzen. I liked Hiruzen more than Jiraiya, believe it or not. Minato Sensei. Where else can I put you, bruv? You have to go in S+. Hey, what's that? Josh is gonna mention he cried again. Every time Minato was on screen with Naruto. You know the drill. That scene, fuck that scene. You know the scene where his reincarnation finally goes back, and then he goes, "By the way, happy birthday, son." Woo! Uncle Josh did not like that. I mean, he loved that part. My god, that was sad. Next up, Hanzo the Salamander. I don't know why. He's cool. He's gonna go in B tier. He was cool for some reason. I don't know. He's just one of them characters who I don't have to explain because it's my video. Conan. Conan is A tier. Even a high A actually. Conan was badass. And again, that scene with Naruto, very cute scene. When she gives him flowers, Does she give him flowers or does she lay them down for Naruto? But there where they speak and she like vows to help Naruto. That's a very good scene. And the way she fucking fought against Obito, Madara Obito. Shit. She did all those paper bombs. Holy shit, that was cool. Next up, Nagato. If it wasn't for the end scene, he would have been like the E tier for me. But he really saved himself. And he brought Kakashi back to life, so thank you so much for that after killing him. Now, we have the most controversial opinion of the video. Madara Uchiha. Everyone's favorite villain. I fucking hate him so much. It could just be his dubbed character, but I hate a freaking power-hungry villain like that. If he was just, especially towards the end, I don't know, like the war. He annoyed me. He was annoying. So, Madara, you are going in F tier. Don't shoot me now. Even if you did, I block them. I don't know. Madara just... Pain was so much cooler of a villain. For me, Pain should have... I know the storyline would be completely different, but the Pain saga was so much better than Madara. Pain was cool. Speaking of which, I know this is Yahuko, but his body was used for Tendo Pain. Yahuko, definitely the best member of the original Akatsuki. He was basically Naruto. Anyone with that hairstyle is Naruto. I'm tempted to even put Yahuko in S tier. I liked Yahuko a lot, like his flashbacks and stuff. And then even if we think of him as Pain, I'm gonna add that into the equation, then he's an S tier. Pain was a banging villain. I know Nagato was the one behind it, but he was the face. Everyone knows the face is the cool part. Konohamaru. OG, very annoying, but very devoted to Naruto. Big brother Naruto. I like Konohamaru. Konohamaru can be A tier. I'm yet to see him in Boruto, but I played Shinobi Striker, so I kind of have a feel for how he looks and how he acts, I think. Sound guy. Seems sound. Satomu Hatake, that's his name. Satomu Hatake. The morals, the ability, rumored to be stronger than the legendary Sanin. He's an S tier character to me. If it wasn't for him, I don't think Kakashi would be who he was, so Satomu has to be there. And the way they kept telling his story, every time they did it, I felt... Ooh, it gave me goosebumps. So, I like Satomu. And that scene with him and Kakashi by the fire, when Kakashi's like in limbo between life and death. Yeah, you know it. Kushina. Kushina's S tier as well. Man. Yeah, there's a lot. Let's see. Who's left? Okay, I promise you this is the second last time I'll mention crying. But the saddest episode by far, and I think it's episode 345 of Shippuden. I don't know why I'm thinking 345. I'm gonna double check. I don't know if it is actually 345. Don't quote me on that. But the episode which is like, don't be too picky, eat lots, bathe every day, all that. That is hands down by a fucking country mile the saddest episode and the most I've cried for any TV show ever. Dude, that one fucked me up so bad. Wow. And then she's crying and talking, but she's like trying to be strong. and she doesn't even give Minato time to say his last words, and he just goes, I think your mother said it all, or something like that. Dude. Woo! I'm getting emotional now. I'm kidding. Next up is Eight Tails. Eight Tails is... Actually, Eight Tails was... I used to like Eight Tails more than Kurama, and the Kurama changed. So Eight Tails is gonna go in A tier, and I fucking forgot his name. Scott's gonna kill me. He told me multiple times, and I always forget it. Killer Bee. Mixed feelings about Killer Bee. Very, very annoying. Super strong, super cool. Great mentor to Naruto, but he's going into A tier. He's a high A. Not as high as Might Guy. He's a high A. He's like, he's kissing S tier. He's just skimming it. The fourth? Is this the fourth? Yeah, the fourth Raikage. A. I like the Hidden Cloud. They're my second favorite village. Actually, them and Hidden Sand are tied, but a lot of the characters from the Hidden Cloud are so sick. Like, so I'm just gonna shove them all in A tier. The Raikage. This chick, whose name I can't remember. Hey, get there. Omoi. Omoi was really fucking cool. But then, the one I'll change is Darui. Darui is S rank. He's so sick. I don't know. He's actually S plus to me. Darui. I really like Darui. And I think I'll move Omoi to S tier. The two of them are really cool, but Darui just takes the cake for me. The Tsuchikage. Onaki. Onaki is an S tier for me. I like Onaki a lot. He really sacrificed a lot. Actually, he's high A as well. He's a high A. Coolest jutsu by far in the show. I know I said Shadow Possession was the coolest. Particle Style beats everything. Everyone knows that. Particle Style is sick as fuck. It's like 3 chakra natures in one. It's unheard of. Oh, fuck. Fuck. What's this pervert's name? Not sure I am. Top 7 perverts in Naruto. Let's do this. Ibisu, that's his name. Kakashi got votes. Kakashi's second place is the biggest pervert in Naruto. I'd say Ibisu's bigger pervert. Naruto and Konohama are up there. Iruka. When they use sexy jutsu on Iruka and she's like, pff, nosebleed. That's funny. Okay, Ibisu. Another character that you hate then love. But he doesn't do much, so he's gonna be an A tier. B tier actually. He's gotta be B tier. The only scene, like the scene where you really like him, is around the time that Pain attacks the Hidden Leaf Village. And he's kind of an upstanding citizen. But I hated him in OG. Next up is... Oh, why do I keep forgetting everyone's names? Doesn't matter. She's B tier. If I'm not mistaken, she has the same Kekkei Genkai as the Mizukage that's about to come up. Speaking of which, I put the Mizukage there as well. Annoying. Just marriage. Cool fucking jutsus, but I didn't really like her as a character. Her bodyguard, what is his name? If we're reaching the unknowns. Looked up his name now. I just searched. Guy with stolen Byakugan. His name is Ao, or Ao. It's just an A and an O is his name. I liked him for the short duration that he was there, like around the time of the Kage Summit. Of that scene where they try to steal the Byakugan from him was such a cool scene. P can be A tier. This is actually really unfair to a lot of these characters. Let's put him in B. Yeah. So I just saw these guys. I was like, shame, do I like him more than them? Shojuro. I think I'll like him more when I watch Boruto, because I know he becomes the 6th Mizukage. So right now I'm pretty neutral on him, as with a lot of these people. Yeah, that will go. I completely forgot this guy's name. He's the samurai dude. B tier as well. This is the 2nd Tsuchikage. Onoe is the 3rd. This guy's the 2nd. B tier. Nah, he's very annoying actually. C tier. 3rd Raikage. C tier. Such a prick. This guy. Fucking powerful genjutsu. I think it's a genjutsu. Yeah. D tier. He is balls. He's a ball sack. I don't know. He was very annoying as well. Is it Ginkaku and the other one, the Inkaku brothers. Scary as fuck. I thought they were gonna kill Darui. They literally have 9 tails power just by eating part of Kurama. Do you know how fucked that is? That, I don't know. I really, really hate them. They never had one good up part of their characters, so they can be F tier. This list is all over the place. I'm looking at these people. I'm like, shame. Let me move Kiba up. Oh, the Sage of 6 Paths. S+. S+. How can you not? His backstory saga, one of my favorite in the entire series. How him and his brother defeated Kaguya without eating or taking a shit or sleeping for months. Bit unrealistic, but that's how powerful they are. Last but definitely not least is Mr. Zabuza of the Blood Mist Village. One of the most stressful characters to watch them fight against in OG, because it's like the first big villain you see. My god, I thought he was in Kill Team 7, and it's the first time that I really saw the Sharingan's ability with Kakashi and stuff. Oh, it was so cool when they were like signing perfectly in time and saying, oh, it was so cool. Zabuza I did not like until his resolve on his deathbed, and that's why I said I'll mention crying one more time. You know what happens with him and Haku. I gotta put him and Haku right next to each other, just the way they died in B tier. And that is my list, folks. What do you think? What do you feckin' think? Thank y'all so much for watching. If you like me and want to see more of me, please do consider subscribing down there. Let me know what you thought of the video in the comments. If you have any different opinions to my own, which will probably be 90% of this list, let me know. I want to have friendly debates about this, or friendly discussions, should I say. And thank you so much for watching. Peace.